This week I want to share with you a very little known trick for using mugshots for skip tracing. Hi, I'm Larry Kaye with ShadowAnyone.com and the creator of the Investigator's Ultimate Guide series, premium private investigator training from someone who's been there and done that. We know that there's just a proliferation of online mugshots. Frequently you can type someone's name into a search engine, and if you search under images, there will be mugshots, and a lot of times the person can be there. Now, here's the thing. Let me just a little difference between, say, amateur and professional. You do this as an amateur. You're doing searching for somebody, trying to learn something about them, and the mugshot comes up, and immediately there's kind of a smug feeling of, oh, I gotcha. Maybe a little bit of feeling of superiority. I'm better than this person. And let me assure you, in my case, that is not the case. I'm not better than anybody else. Who knows how life could have gone one way or another. But let me tell you, that's the amateur perspective when a mugshot comes up online. A professional skip tracer, a professional investigator, when they see a mugshot, that means there's a lot more information, and specifically I want to teach you how to use it for skip tracing. So I break this down basically into 4 little tips for you with this. Number 1, if you are skip tracing somebody, do not spend a ton of time looking for a mugshot of them. This is the type of thing that will either come up or not come up relatively quickly. Now, if you know the person's been arrested, there's a mugshot somewhere for them. It may not be online. You may have to go to the local county sheriff or the jail to get a copy of that mugshot. But, if in the normal course of looking for somebody you find a mugshot, I'm going to tell you how to use it. Do not spend an hour or a half hour or much time at all looking for a mugshot thinking that that's going to help you find somebody. This is just one of those things, if it comes up, a clever way that you can use it. The number 2 thing I want to tell you here is do not pay for any information from these online mugshot companies. Their business model, depending on who you talk to, there's a variety of ways that they can make money from these online mugshot things. But I'm telling you, do not spend a dime with them. Do not pay for more information from those sites. First of all, there's nothing there that you can't get on your own for free. And second of all, I don't really know if that's what they're doing with the money that they make, how, if they're putting it to good purpose or if they're just using it to shake down people. For one example, the business model is charging people to remove their mugshot from the online site. That's just, to me, not ethical. That's basically extortion. So be very aware. Number 2 tip I have for you, if you're going to be skip tracing using a mugshot, do not pay these mugshot websites for any information at all. Don't pay for nothing. Here's number 3. Number 3 is, and this is where it gets valuable for you. Yes, the mugshot came up. Yes, there's a picture of them. And it's not at their best moment in life, right? But what you're really caring about for skip tracing is that from that mugshot, the information there, the location and the date and time that the mugshot was taken, or the date. Those 2 things, when it was taken and where it was taken, that advances you forward without having to pay a dime to any of these companies. So if you see that you're John Smith, in February of 2016, was arrested in Tallahassee, Florida, that's important for you to know, because tip number 4 here is going to the clerk of court's office in that county. So now you may not physically want to go to Tallahassee, Florida, but many of these websites have their indexes online where you can search through the index, and make sure, again, don't be paying for access to these things. When you search through a search engine to try to find Dade County's official court website, a million sites will pop up trying to sell you public records. You're looking for the official site for the county that you're looking at, whatever county that might be. So go to that county's court website, the clerk of court's website, and search through the records that they do have online for the subject. Now, here's what you're going to find online typically. You're going to find maybe an address. You might find a physical description, a date of birth. There's going to be a lot of information even in the online court records that might help you skip trace down and find this person. If it's a local person you're looking for, and a lot of times it will be, then go down to the courthouse and pull the court file. What's in that file is far more valuable than what you're going to find online. And there's going to be all sorts of information there, including, who made bail for this person. Maybe their address and phone number is listed there. You're going to find out maybe narrative information about the crime itself, more information about the victim and where the victim's address is, and why you want to be very sensitive to those types of things. That might be a lead that helps you. You can find that maybe the attorney for the subject you're looking for. Court records are chock full of information for you. So see, notice here how you go from the search engine and up pops a mugshot, which doesn't really help you locate the person. You winnow that down at no cost to you to finding the location and date, and then going in and pulling the court records and finding much more information about that person. By the way, whoever made bail for them, maybe it was their mom, someone like that, they may very well now know where your skip is. So you see, you can tease a lot of information out of just because there's a mugshot. That unveils to you as a professional, as a trained person, it unveils to you how much more information there is, and you can use that to find your subject. If you like this, then you might like my free report. If you want to be a private investigator, give up unless you do these 3 things. That's the title of my free report over at shadowanyone.com. It's right on the home page. Go there, pop in your name and email, and get a copy of that report to learn more about what it really takes to find people, to track people, and to make it in this business. This is Larry Kaye with shadowanyone.com. Remember, do the right thing, even if it's the hard thing.